Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek, but I am Pench, and welcome to Dawn of Man, a game which is going to take us back in time to the very dawning of mankind itself, and we are going to build the people, the humans of this particular era. I don't know what the era is. I'm sure it's got an era or an age. You know, it's like the Neolithic age or the Paleolithic age or something, whatever. I don't know what the age is, but one of those ages there, they might be made up. But an age nonetheless. We're going to build a little settlement for them to live in, where they can grow and flourish and do all lovely things. So there's going to be building and crafting and hunting and resource gathering, and then there's also knowledge. We're going to advance the knowledge of the peoples of this particular time, because they're okay, the people of this particular era. They're very hardy and they're very sturdy folk, but they don't know very much. What they know is very limited. They've kind of got the basics down. Like they know fire is hot. The fire is hot. Don't go near the fire. Don't put your hand in the fire. It will burn you. You are hungry. You can kill animals and eat them. That's another thing they know. And they know that if you want to go and kill an animal, a stick with a big spiky thing on the end of it, probably quite useful. Other than that, they don't know very much at all. So we are going to move them on a little bit. We're just going to help them along on their sort of journey, on their journey of mankind, which is very, very exciting. And as you can see, the game looks very, very pretty. It's very lovely. And I like this because the sun is just coming up. Look, it's just coming up, which means it might be dawn, and here are the men. Here are the men of the mankind bit. So dawn of man. This is representing the dawn of man. Well, I thought that was clever anyway. So the version we're looking at now is a beta build. So because it's beta, we know what to expect. Bugs and unfinished bits, and bits are a bit wibbly and wobbly and all over the place and all that kind of stuff. We've played enough betas to know the drill with this kind of stuff by now. They are working on it. March the 1st, 2019 is the planned release date for the game. Currently, it's going straight into full release on Steam. There's no early access or anything like that. It's just plunging straight in. If it does look like the kind of thing that you would like to play, then there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description below, so you can go and wishlist it and follow it and all that kind of stuff. But we got our hands on this a little bit early, courtesy of a key from the developer. So thank you very much, developer people. That's very generous of you indeed. I have done the tutorial. I did the tutorial just to sort of do the very basics and cover the very basics. And then I did play a little bit of the first and only scenario available, because I just wanted to go over something that I was a little bit unsure of in the tutorial. So yeah, I've kind of played it for a little bit. I've played it for maybe 15 minutes, but I've not really delved properly into it. So let's go and play as some Dawn of Man, shall we? Okay, and we have ourselves some different game styles. So there's free play and there are challenges. Now, currently, there are 2 free play levels in the version that we've got and 2 challenges, but 3 of those things are indeed locked away. So the challenges, the Long March, you need 3 milestones, and the Temple of the Sun, you need to unlock the Long March. And in free play mode, we've got Continental Dawn, which is unlocked, and the Northlands is locked until you get 5 milestones. So we're going to be playing Continental Dawn just by virtue of nothing else being unlocked yet. Now the milestones are these things. They're just achievements, essentially. They're things you're going to achieve as you play the game. So the one we have, the one that I did achieve when I dipped into the game just to sort of go over some bits and bobs I wasn't sure about, was hunting and gathering. Accumulate 3 units of raw meat and 3 units of berries. That's the only thing we unlock. But the other stuff like that, survive 2 years, get 20 people in your settlement, unlock all Neolithic founder crops. Neolithic. Is that the age we're in? Are we in the Neolithic era? Oh, I can't remember what I said now. I wasn't far off Neolithic, was I? Was I far off Neolithic? I can't remember. Whatever the case, we've got these things to sort of to accrue and acquire, and then it unlocks the rest of these. But right now, we are on Continental Dawn. So we're going to go into here. We shall start a new kind of settlement off. And you get to choose where you want to start, which I do quite like. I like the idea of this. It's a nice sort of feature. And I imagine some are going to be harder than others. So, for example, up, where's that one? Where's a good one? There. Lakeside 1 is not really near any woods. So you're near the mountains, so there's probably going to be plenty of stone. You're near some water, so you can go fishing and what have you. But you're not really near any woods. So you're going to struggle to kind of get the woods and sticks and logs and stuff that you need to build buildings. Over here, you're near lots of woods and you're near a river, so you can go fishing. There's lots of woods, but you're not near any mountains. So this one looks pretty good. You're kind of near many things. That one probably also is not so bad. That one, again, probably not so bad because you're near water, you're near mountains, you're near trees. I think we'll start here. I think we'll start Riverside 1. Riverside 1, we're by a river, there's some trees, we're near enough to some mountains, that should do the job just fine. We'll leave the game mode on normal. I think there's only another one, isn't there? There's only hardcore, so you can only have one save game, and game can't be paused. No, that's where madness lies. And now we have to give our settlement a name. Now, I was thinking about this, so as much as I like the settlement name of Gonkanor, which does sound good, I think our settlement is going to be called Ugh, because that's kind of what we're saying, because we're, whatever we were, Neolithic people. Oh no, here it says we're Paleolithic. Oh, I don't know what era we're in. Grow and evolve your settlement from the Paleolithic to the Iron Age. About 12,000 years ago, the last glacial period had just ended. This made most of continental Europe a lot easier to inhabit, human population thrived, and the Neolithic Revolution started. Okay, maybe we get to Neolithic and we are Paleolithic. Possibly. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Whatever the case, let's start our game. Let us found the little settlement of Ugh. And there we go, the game is loaded, let's pause it, and it's really pretty to look at. It's a very, very pretty game. So you can zoom out to about here, and there's a big map. There is a big, big world around this place. You know, it goes all the way over there. You can send your hunters all the way over there. If you found something really interesting, you can make them go all that way over there to do the hunting. Is that a good idea? Probably not. But, you know, it's very lovely to look at. There's birds in flight like that. There's lovely trees. You can zoom all the way in to look at the sort of nice leaves on the trees and the flowers on the little sort of plants there. That is a raspberry bush. Looks very pretty. Rivers are nice. Even though I've paused it, the river is running. The river defies the laws of time. So, and here's our people. Here is our little group of early humans, which is very, very good indeed. So how many do we start with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. However, I think these two are kids, aren't they? Yeah, so you're a child female. So Iman the child female and Margol the child male. So we've got a boy and a girl. And then I believe, yeah, adult male, adult female, and then who are you? Zamzor, an old male. Oh, you're some sort of old guy. Okay, so you're an old dude. Lovely, that's fine. Right, big question. Can we change their names? No, I don't think we can change their names. I wonder if that's something that they're aware of. Because people like doing that, don't they? People like customizing it. Changing the name would be quite a nice thing. Does that let us change the name? Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's quite a nice little thing. You get a sort of closer look at what's going on. Oh, you can really see the detail on them from here. He's got a little headband on. Oh my goodness, you can go almost down to the detail of the little stitching bits on their clothes. Check that out. Okay, I'm looking. They've got proper hair. They've got actual hair. They're not just sort of just any old models. They've got kind of like sort of that kind of braided almost hair. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, well, that's good. I didn't know that. So if we move it onwards, yeah, okay, that's cool. Right, let's pause again because we're not actually doing anything. Let's come out of following the old guy, whatever your name was. So there we go. So we can follow people. So what we need to do is we need to gather some stuff. So we're going to need the basics. We're going to need wood. We're going to need stone. We're going to need flint. And we're going to need food and that kind of stuff. So up here we've got a little resource panel. So we've got some raw meat, we've got some raw fish, we've got some berries, a couple of sticks. Sticks are very important. Everyone loves a good stick. We've got some flint, we've got some raw skin, so some raw animal skin, and then we've got some kind of weaponry stuff. So 4 spears, we've got 4 bi-faced knives. Now I don't actually know what a bi-faced knife is. I'm assuming it has 2 faces. I'm guessing it's just a bladed kind of knife with 2 blades on it, I'm going to assume. We've got a wooden harpoon, so we've got some fishing tools, and we've got 7 outfits, and there's 7 of them, so that's quite convenient. Up here, population 7. This is knowledge. So this shows the knowledge that we have accrued. That's the temperature, and that is the season and how far we are through that particular season. And the game changes throughout the season. So in the winter, you're not able to fish quite as much, and the berries and stuff don't grow. So you want to make sure by winter that you've got a good stockpile of things. So the first thing we need to do really is get some more resources gathered. So you can... Let's say we can go over to some sticks. There's plenty of sticks over here in these sort of little piles here. So that is some sticks. You can say, yes, go and gather these sticks if you like. And you can do the same with fishing. You can click on a bit of river and say, I would like you to fish here, please. But what you can do is, and it's far more efficient, you can put down work areas. So you can say, right, gather sticks. I would like to gather sticks over here, and you can see that it highlights all of the available sticks with the pointy yellow arrows. You put that down, they're going to go over there and gather sticks over there for as long as you like. And you can change how many people are gathering sticks, I believe. So you can say, I'd like 2 people gathering sticks. I don't know quite why they can't go to a tree. I don't know quite why they can't go to a tree and get sticks from a tree. Because trees are essentially a collection of sticks on bigger sticks. There's one massive stick in the middle, slightly bigger stick sticking out from it, and then littler sticks sticking out from the slightly bigger sticks that are stuck to the big stick down the middle. There's a lot of sticky going on. But yeah, that's what a tree is. I don't know why we can only get them from the ground. Why don't we just chop a tree down and strip it of its sticks? And we'd be done for years. But there we go. That's not how it works. So you can set the number of people that are going to go and get the sticks, and then how many sticks that you are going to actually collect before they then stop. So this at the minute, when they get 10, I believe they're going to stop gathering sticks because 10 is kind of enough. I think that's how that works. So we can go and get us some sticks. But now, let's say we want to look for something that we're not sure of. Because down here, we've got flint. Now, flint is good. You can make tools with flint. But we don't know where flint is. There's a very lovely thing here, which is primal vision. So if we click on primal vision, it makes everything go all a little bit kind of crazy looking. But you can see where important things are. So, for example, this tree here is lit up. So that must be a foodie type thing. That's a service tree. So it's going to have fruit. So that's going to be nice. These here, rye. So some little sort of rye crops. And they are raspberries. And then even going over here, look, there's some animals. Ooh. Okay, now the red is, I think they're more dangerous. I think the redder they are, the more lethal they are. So that is an adult female cave bear with a lot of health. I think if we were to attack her, she would kill us quite easily. So let's not do that. But as you can see, like down here, there's whatever those things are. Whatever you are, an ibex. So you are fairly easy pickings. You've got 80 health. 80, which is not very much. So yeah, you can look around the landscape and see all the different things. Here's some fishing areas. What's that? Some sort of jaguar, a cave lion. Oh, good. I'm glad we've started near a lion. Well, that will be nice if it comes into our little settlement. I'm sure we can defend ourselves against a lion. So what we're looking for is some flint. So if we spin it round a bit, is there any flint around? I think there is some flint just here. Is that flint? Yes. The only thing is, there are also several lions next to the flint. Oh dear. That could be problematic, couldn't it? That could be a bit of an issue. I don't want to go and gather flint next to some lions. I think that might be that might not be the best thing. Oh my goodness me! We've got lions over there. We've got lions across the other side of the river as well. Oh dearie me! There's some flint just here. How about we go to obtain flint and we just put it there for now, so we don't bother those lions too much. We don't go and get the flint that's right next to the lions, because I think that way is going to result in a very swift reduction in our population. So let's click that there, and they'll go and gather flint. Now, hunting, we won't set an area. We'll go and hunt things specifically. Fishing. Let's set an area for fishing. Why about just that one at the minute? Just go to there and do some fishing. That's fine. We can always move that around if we need to. And then harvesting and collecting wild plants. That is kind of this stuff over here. There's plenty over here. What's that? Blueberries, peas. Oh, that's nice. Chestnuts. Oh, right, there's loads over there. There are absolutely loads. So let's get a little zone over, say... Can we get any more in down this end as well? Because I think it's highlighted those trees. Yeah, that is a good spot for that. That captures all sorts of things. So it captures these bushes, that tree there, loads of stuff. So that's a lot of lovely resources we're going to get. Okay, so we can come out of primal vision. Back we go to normal vision. Now, I think it has unpaused it because stuff is moving around. People have decided to do whatever jobs there is they're going to do. So you don't necessarily assign a particular person the jobs. Once the work areas are zoned out, they will go and sort of assign themselves the jobs. So you are going to go and have a little bit of fish fun. You're going to go and do some fishing. So let's have a look at you. So Thurad, the adult female, is catching us some fish, which is very, very lovely indeed. Now, what happens now is the more things that we do, so as we play the game, we're going to learn new things, we're going to acquire fish, we're going to acquire meats, we're going to build buildings. Everything that we do gives us knowledge. And this essentially is the tech tree. So we can go into here and we're going to move through the era. This is the era we're in. I found the era. Right, everybody, we're in the Paleolithic era. I mean, of course, we all knew that. I was just testing you. It was a little test. Did you pass? So the Paleolithic era is where we are now. And we've got all these things, all these lovely things that we can go and learn. So the first thing really, and this was covered in the tutorial, is this. I think this is the most important thing that we try and get our hands on first. Food drying. We can dry out food, we can dry out meats, and we can dry out fish, and it lasts longer and it lasts over winter. I'd say that is quite important for us to get. The other things, probably not quite so important. Something like that. I mean, spirituality leads on down here in the Neolithic era to a megalithism, whatever that kind of is. I'm not entirely sure. But do you know what? We could probably live without that. I'd rather keep our people alive and fed rather than having some sort of system of belief right now in the immediacy. I'd say that's more important. And then you have things like slings and bone tools and composite tools and all that kind of stuff. So they've not had any points now, but we aren't actually doing anything. So what can we build? What can we build that could be useful? A storage area would be very advantageous. I don't think production-wise we can do much. Oh, we can build a skins dryer. That is probably a good idea. So it's a little rack. It's a little sort of skins rack thing, which I do quite like the look of. Let's put that over there. Oh, right, hang on. Hang on a second. There are wild things skipping around through our territory. What are you? Oh, you're the ibex that we saw. Are you running away from something? Should I be concerned? Hang on. Where's tribal vision? Oh my goodness me. So hang on. There's a cave lion just lurking around here. And over here is, yeah, that family of bears. There's a family of bears, a cave lion. Over here we've got lions. I know the lions over there have gone. Oh, good. Oh, hang on. What's that? There's something on a hill. Oh, there's a young cave lion. Oh, have they all gone over? They've all gone that way and they've left you behind. 54 out of 54. Should we go and try and kill ourselves a lion? Or shall we go down here and try and kill one of these? Oh, you're on your own. What are you? A mouflon? What's a mouflon? It looks like a goat. It's got goatee kind of round horn things. How about we try and kill an old male mouflon? So, yeah, you can set up hunting areas like we did with the other areas, but I'm going to sort of try and target what we hunt. Let's go and pick on an old male mouflon. If we unpause the time, now it'll take a while for them to actually get into position to hunt this thing. So they're going to take a little while. There we go, look. There we go. He's sneaking. He's pressed control. He's doing a sneak. And now he's going to come through and he's lobbing spears and 2 spears and it's down. It's down and it is ready for, you know, cutting up and getting the skin and the meat and the bone out of. And because that's the first animal that we have hunted of a new type, so it's the first animal that we've hunted of any type, we get +1 knowledge. So now we have a knowledge point, which is jolly exciting. So already it's going quite well. We're going to get ourselves some skins. We're going to get meat. We'll get some bone, which we can use later on. The weather is really terrible, but there we go. Nothing we can do about that. So what else have we got here? These are residences. So these are tents. The luxurious tents where our ancestors lived. Look at those. That's so lovely. At the minute, they're using them to store things because we do not have a storage area. This is a little hearth, which I don't quite know how we fuel that. It's not on right now. I don't know how we fuel that. This slot contained 1 item. Maybe we put sticks in it or something. This is a little sort of wood pile where we chuck in sticks. It's a bit weird that the place where we're designating the stick storage is outlined by sticks. I mean, sure, that's just a waste of 4 sticks right there. Just take the 4 sticks you're using to designate the area and make another nice pile of sticks. But there you go. Another knowledge point from putting the skins dryer. Very welcome indeed. And this is a little crafter's area. So we can make ourselves tools here. So we can make harpoons and biface knives and clothes and all that kind of stuff. And as we do more research, we can make more items here. But I think we've got everything, haven't we? Have we got all the tools we need? Yeah, we've got biface knives and we've got sharp spear things and we've got raw skin, all that kind of stuff. Really, sticks. Sticks are where we are struggling because we're using them to build things. Ah, they have gone over here and on our skin dryer, they have put down, Karek has put down some skins. That's very exciting. So currently there are some raw skins in there. There's 2 raw skins and they're going to make some dried skin. I mean, it's out in the rain. Don't know how dry they're going to be, but whatever. And this thing here, you can set this to basically be the automatic. So when that's got that sort of shiny edge zooming about the place, that means that it's just continuous. So that whenever there is a skin available, a raw skin, they will go and put it on this dryer. Now, it might be worth do we want to get another one of those? I suspect we might need another house. So we've got 2 of those. They can hold 3 people. So space for 1 human. Yet we've got 7 people. So not enough space for people. Your population will not expand further. Yeah, we probably could do with an extra house. I think that might be a good idea. So we need 4 sticks, which is fine, and 2 skins. However, we are running out of storage in that building. There's no storage left in there. We need to get ourselves a storage area. So we can put a storage tent, wood pile, or rock pile. I think a storage tent is probably a good plan. Let's get us a proper tent. So it's 8 sticks, 4 skins. We can do that. We can absolutely get that done. Rotate it that way. So let's put that there, like so. And then I think there is a prioritized thing, isn't there? Yeah, there you go. Make that important. So make that a nice important thing for us to construct. And then just here, let's have 2 people getting us some sticks. Because we're going to need quite a lot of sticks. We've got 3, and that's going to need 8. So it's going to take us a while. So you can move time onto 8 speed, which is quite nice. So yeah, we'll fling time through. And then they can use that little storage sort of shed thing, shack, whatever it is, instead of using their houses. So they'll start moving the stuff from here. They'll start moving, you know, the raw skin and what have you over to there. Yeah, now we're running out of storage slots. However, we have acquired 10 sticks, which has increased our knowledge. Yay, and 10 flint, which has increased our knowledge as well. Go us. Go us and our mighty knowledge. We've nearly got another knowledge point. And then I'll have 5 and we can learn a thing. That'd be very, very useful indeed. Now, I think, is everything in? We're pending 2 dry skin. Okay, and that's it. We're just pending this skin on here to be complete. I might build another one of those. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's get production, another skins dry, right next to this one. Why not? Might as well. We'll put it right next to that one. They can sit there. They can do skin drying on that. And that'll just double things up for us. It just makes things a bit easier. Now, is there anything nearby that we could go and hunt? Really, I want to get that done first. How near are these to being done? 90% dry skin is that done? Okay, yeah, we've got 1. Oh, is that only 1 dry skin? Oh, no, it's pending 1 more. Oh, beautiful. Oh, hang on. Hang on, the music's changed. Does that mean we're fighting something? Does that mean we're fighting something? The music has gone all kind of fighty sounding. Hang on, hang on. What's going on? Where are our people? Oh. Our people are fighting a cave bear. Oh no! And you're down. Your Hawkle, the adult male, is injured because they decided to take on a bear. Or the bear is attacking them. Right, everybody, can we go and kill a bear, please? Oh, this isn't going to go well, is it? Oh no! Oh no! I think he's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's just very... Oh dear, the bear is absolutely whooping their backsides. The bear is also injured now. The bear is injured. Our guys are gritting their teeth and getting on with it. Oh no! Zamzor! Zamzor, the old... Oh, you're the old guy. You're the OAP. And the bear is... Is he dead? Oh my goodness me, we've killed a bear. We've killed a bear. Plus 2 knowledge. But at what cost? At what cost? You lot are both nearly dead. Look at you. 5 out of 75. No, there's another bear. Leave the bears alone. Do not pick on the bears. The bears are fine. Don't forget the sticks. Maybe just go home. Go home. Have a little sit down. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Okay, they're alive. They're alive. That's a good thing. Right, maybe we don't need as many sticks right now. Let's just reduce the amount of sticks. There we go, everyone. Just get the sticks and then come home, please. Just come home, you two. Come home and have a little lie down. Have a little sit down, please, somebody. Right, they're building this finally, which is good news. So they're doing that. Now, do you go in there and heal? You're going to sit by the fire. Oh, you've lit the fire. Right, hang on. How did you light the fire? You've put on fuel. Okay, so you did put some of those sticks on the fire. Yeah, that's fine. That's kind of good. So does that mean you heal up by the fire? So if we just watch your health, if we do that, 11, still 11, 12. I think you just recover by virtue of just time. I think time is healing them up. Ooh, they've nearly finished our little building. And the storage thing is done. Yay! Okay. Okay, right. We've got a storage thing and there are bears, but people are still alive, which is good. We've still got 7 people, which is good news. We've only just got 7 people, I suspect. So that can store, what's that? 12 things, 10 items of the same type. Okay, right. Each slot can contain up to 10 items of the same type of thing. So we could have 10 sticks, 10 sticks, 10 sticks, 30 sticks would fill those slots. Right, okay, gotcha. What does that do? Empty the contents, or bin it, which I don't want to do. Okay, so all the sticks are going into here. We also did have a stone pile of somewhere, a rock pile. So sort of flint, stone, or ores. So rather than filling that up with sticks, I'd rather fill that up with something more useful. So why don't we just put that there? And that can be a little stone pile. So we've got a stick pile and a stone pile, and then a more interesting kind of thing. Horcal has contracted an infection. Is that because he got attacked by a bear? I think that might be the reason. They have low stats. They'll perform tasks at reduced efficiency. I'm not surprised. He's probably got his arm hanging off. Can we do? Have we got a hospital? Have we got? Can we go to a blood transfusion or something? Antibiotics. That's what you need, my good sir. Antibiotics. I don't know if we're going to find many of them around. I mean, do they grow in trees? I'm not really sure. Okay, everyone's clothes have fallen off. I think, has everyone just stripped down to their smalls? I suspect so. Yes, you, old guy, Zamzor the old male. You are wearing nothing. You're wearing naught but your loincloth. Now, why? Oh dear. Horcal is dead. Horcal has just fallen on his face. Oh no. Oh no. What are you taking from him? You're taking his spear. I shall take this spear from you, dead person. Adult male. What are you taking from him? Stop nicking his stuff. You just pilfering his things. Oh, and his knife. So they've gone through, and the last thing, I mean, that could have been their dad. That could have been their dad for all I know. Surely they're really sad. Surely they're very, very sad right now. Oh, I'm really sorry. That's really bad. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, they've taken their clothes off. Now, I'm guessing, yeah, it's 27 degrees C. It's 27 degrees C in summertime. So they've just gone, do you know what? I'm taking my clothes off. I'm a caveman. I'm taking my clothes off. They're not actually cavemen, are they? They're, what are they, tents? Tent men. That doesn't make any sense. What era was it? Paleolithic. They're Paleolithic era folks. If they want to, take off their clothes and chill out in the summer, they can do. Why the heck not? That's fine. And you know what? They clearly have. What we do need to do is, I think we need to get a new house built, because that might bring in some more people. That might attract some more people to come in and live here. So let's swivel the camera around that way. So we're looking here. Let's put that tent sort of over this side. So we'll have a little residential sort of area over here and a more sort of storagey, production-y area over that side. What do we do with your corpse? I mean, do we bury you, or do we just sort of leave you there? I'm not fully sure what we do with that, but okay. Okay, fine. I think they're bringing the stuff out already. And let's go and get us our first bit of research, or whatever it is, techs. So we've got this here. So bone tools could be useful. It could be useful. We can get bone harpoons, bone spears. We can go and kill better things. I think we still get this first. Food drying. We'll build a food drying rack, which is in the tutorial. And then that allows us to have food that can last over the winter, which I think could be very useful. So let's get this. Let's get food drying unlocked. And it happens instantly. You've got the points. You've got the knowledge points. You spend it on that. It goes bump. And then you've got that technology sort of unlocked for you. So now in build and production. Oh, hunting and gathering knowledge +2. So that's what I got before. This is what I achieved before. Although I didn't actually build a house before. I didn't build a little sort of shack on my little mini test run through before. And also nobody died of a disease either, and nobody got attacked by a bear. This has been far more dramatic than my little dip into it previously. So we've got we're nearly another sort of tech already. Let's go through here and get ourselves a production-y thing. There you go, a food dryer. 10 sticks. Let's put that out there. I hope that they don't think that by putting it near the now surely rotting corpse of Horcal. I mean, it's 27 degrees in summer. That's going to start to smell. Can we just move him out of the way? Can we put him over there somewhere? Because that's not going to be hygienic. It's going to be near some food of ours. That's got to be a bad thing. Yeah, I hope they don't think that we want him to go on there. Don't put him on the food dryer. We're not that kind of people. We're not that kind of people. But they are gathering a lot of nice sticks going on. So it's all looking pretty good. This is now in. So hopefully we will attract more people. So we've got 6 people currently. I'd like to get at least one back to replace the dead person we lost. Now also, we could do with getting some more Some more stuff, some more food. Where can we get some easy pickings? Now, not down here. This is ridiculous. What are they? They're young bears. There's so many bears around. Can we not have something that's easy for us to kill? That would be great. If we could just have like a little scampering gazelle or something, it'd be really lovely. Right, what can we find? Over here. What's this over here that we could try and get our hands on? What are you? A wild donkey, 170 health, or an ibex, 72 health? Let's go for this thing. Let's go for an ibex. We'll try and get that. I'm just going to have a scout around to see what else is sort of nearby. So these things aren't too far away. Another ibex. Some stuff there. What are they? Bison? Yes, bison. Ancient bison, no less. Ancient bison. What's that? That's an ancient bison. It's in orange, though. Oh, it's got 300 health. Yeah, that's quite hard to kill. That's quite hard to kill. I'm just going to have a scout around to see what else I can find. Oh, in case you're wondering, these things here, these sort of blobs are different ores. So what's that? That's tin ore. That's copper ore. That is iron ore. And there is a thing over here as well. Megalith. Now, megalith is kind of mentioned here, is it? Megalithism. So I assume megalith is just a big stone. Because by the look of it, it says required for a menhir, which I believe is a big single standing stone, a dolmen, which essentially looks like Stonehenge, a stone circle, which is many of those dolmens put together, and then a rolling megalith. I mean, I don't really know what you do with a rolling megalith. Is that basically Stonehenge? I'm not entirely sure, but that's what those things are. So yeah, megalith is kind of like a stone sort of type thing, but I don't know if you get one megalith stone out of it or if you have infinite megalith stones. I'm not really sure. I mean, clearly we're not at that technology yet. We've not got anywhere near getting sort of metal stuff out of the ground. Another small issue is that I'm a bit lost. I've gone wandering around looking for things and I just keep bouncing from creature to creature. Because, you know, down here, look, we've got the big exciting things. Let's come out of the view thing. Look, there's woolly mammoths. They look really good. And then behind it, there's an aurochs, which kind of looks a bit like a bull sort of thing. And then over here, there's a woolly rhino, an old female woolly rhino. And I followed all these things. I got very excited. And now I don't know where my settlement is. It was along the river somewhere, but I keep following the river and not really having any joy. So I don't really know. Right, it's not that way. So it must be back this way. I'm not really sure. Has anyone got Google Maps? Can we just get Google Maps open? Ah, there we are, there we are, there's home. I figured out what the problem was. The river forks up that way. There's a bit coming down here, and there's another bit going off across the other side of these mountains. And I think I'd end up sort of following the other river and not the fork that we were on. So there we go. Right, all is good. I'm back home, everybody. Don't worry, your omnipresent overlord has returned. And no, we didn't get lost. He was just checking out the local landscape for you. That's exactly what he was doing. And we have hunted our first ibex, which has given us another point of knowledge. That was over here, wasn't it? I completely forgot about that. But yeah, where are they? Oh, there it is. There it is. They're chopping that thing up. How much do we get out of that? A couple of skins, some meat and some bone. Very, very welcome indeed. Right, so they'll start bringing that back to us. Ah, now what's that over there near us? Not that. I don't want to take on another bear. But over here, oh no, these are lions again. The lions have come back. Lions, could you go away? There's probably better places for you to go. Come on, come on. There's probably better places to go. But they're looking over here going, wow, what are they? Pink fleshy things that are walking on their legs. I can go and eat those. They look very, very tasty indeed. Oh dear. Don't come and eat us, lions, please. I'm also here. Oh no! Someone else is being attacked by a lion. Run off. Run away. Run away from the lion. No, don't swim. What are you doing? Run away from the lion. That's it, yep. Leg it, please. Oh, that's not a lion. I'm even calling it a lion. Yeah, I'm no Attenborough. A bear. I meant a bear. I meant a bear. I've got lions on the brain because there's a load of them over here lurking around. This bear, is this bear going to leave us alone? Is it going to cross the water and come and pick on us? Right, hang on. Pause. Everybody, we need to go and kill a bear. Kind of right now. Everybody that's around, can you come and help kill a bear? Because we're going to lose another person. Because the bear is victimizing our person here. Oh no, we've lost someone else. Imi has been killed by a bear. Oh no. And Zamzor, the old male, the seasoned old guy, is giving chase. You're already really injured, buddy. Don't you go in as well. The bears just threw him away. Right, can we hide inside these buildings? Yes, I think we are hiding inside. Right, a couple more shots on the cave, but I think he's dead as well. Oh, he's picking on the children. Oh no, he's not a child. He's an adult male. Right, we're down to 4 people. We're down to 4 people. I think the bear is dead. Oh, and it's fallen on him. Just to really compound his woes. Hang on, did the guy actually die? Is he underneath the bear? He's underneath the bear. Oh no. No, he's chopping it apart. That's absolutely fine. Ah, dear, that did not work very well. Also, you could have come back a little bit quicker. You could have come back slightly quicker. What are you limping there? What's that? That is a starving young male cave lion. I don't think we're in any position to start going hunting things. All our people are dead. We've got 3 dead people lying. Oh no, one of them's rotted away. One of them's gone away. We've got 2 dead. Oh, what's this? We can't be attacked by another wild animal, can we? This seems very, very harsh indeed. Is the lion going to pick on us as well, or is it just going to walk by? Oh no, it's taking the stuff from the bear. It's eating the bear, though I think we've got everything out of it. But look, so that's quite nice. I mean, it's not great for us. It's a bit irritating, but I quite like the fact that as a mechanic is in there. It's come in and gone, oh, there's a bear corpse. I'll have that. Nom, nom, nom. I'm a little bit concerned by the proximity of the adult male cave lion. I don't really like it being there. Can we send the cave lion away, please? Right, now, what we might want to do is, let's go to knowledge. Let's try and research some stuff. So, right, pause the game, so we don't die anymore, so I don't lose any more people in the background. So we've got ourselves bone tools to make a bone harpoon and a bone spear. That might be very useful. Sling making is required for making a sling, so we can attack things from far away. Dog domestication could be useful. Can we send the dogs to go and attack? Tanning is good for tanning, weaving, making leather, that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, we're not going to go down spirituality right now. I'm torn between either sling making to get a sling so we can attack things from slightly further away, or bone tools so we can get bone spears to give us a bit more of an attack advantage. Let's get bone tools, shall we? Let's get that in. There we go. So now we can go to just here and we can manufacture ourselves some bone spears. They're good for hunting and fighting. So 1 stick and 1 bone makes 1 bone spear. So we have got 7 bone in reserve. So let's make 4 of those for our 4 people that remain. At least you'll have loads of food. So and then let's make a bone harpoon as well, just for anyone that wants to go and do some fishing. We might as well do that as well. Okay, right. It would be lovely. It would be really nice if we could just have some more people move in. Because we started at 7. 3 of them have been mauled to death by wildlife. So bears as well. Particularly bears. So who have we got? Who have we actually got left? Can we see who there is? So there's 4 humans. So there's 1 male child, 1 female child, 1 adult. No, this is wrong. This has not updated because that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems to imply we've got 6 people alive, and we most certainly do not. I don't really know who is alive anymore. So we've got you, an adult male. Do you know what? At least we've got an adult male and an adult female. You 2 are going to have to get along. You 2 are going to have to be very, very good friends. Because these 2 kids here, these 2 kids have probably lost their parents in this. I don't know which parents, which your parents are. But you 2, the 2 adults, you may be responsible for continuing our adventures. You know, you might need to go into these and don't come and knock in while the little tent is rocking, kind of thing. You might need to go and get on with that, please. But no, you've decided that that making some spears is more important. Do you know what? It probably is, actually. I think people do move in. I think people do sort of emigrate in. They migrate into us. So that would be really useful if we could just get some more people in. However, we are getting some lovely meat, lovely cured meat. That is very welcome. Okay, right. Let's push time on. Let's make it go super fast. Let's see if anybody actually moves into our slightly dwindling in numbers settlement. And we've had so many dried skins now. We've had 10 of those. We have acquired another knowledge point. So that's put us up to 3. Now, I don't know where to go next. I'm very tempted by dog domestication or sling making. Very tempted by those. Leather outfit could be useful though. Now the season is changing. Look how lovely it looks. It goes very much into... Oh, hello you lot scampering over the hill there. This looks very dramatic. An ancient bison. Okay. Right, are they easy to kill? Moderately so. we may stand a chance against those. I don't want to go and attack anything right now. How much meat have we got? 12 meat. We've only got one fish. One dried fish. And then we've got a fair supply of sort of fruit and veg and stuff. But yeah, I don't really want to go and kill anything else because we don't really have many people left. If they attack us, it's going to be game over. But yeah, everything looks really lovely. So it's gone to autumn. The temperature is coming down. It's 17, 18 degrees C, 64 Fahrenheit. So, the temperature is sort of moving around a bit. But now it's autumn or fall or whatever you want to call it. But so yeah, it looks really nice. I'm just a bit concerned that we have not had anybody move in at all. We've not had any increase in the population at all. So either nobody's emigrating in, or whatever your two names were, you're not being friendly to each other either. Maybe they might really hate each other for all I know. So yeah, I don't know how to increase our numbers particularly. I don't know if there's something sort of specific we need to do, or if it just happens by virtue of us having a lot of resources or something. I'm not sure. Still nobody has moved in. Still nobody has moved in. Time is passing on. The seasons are rolling by. We have got 10 meat. We've acquired 10 meat, which gives us another knowledge point. And that's quite encouraging. I'm quite glad we've got that much meat because we're going to go into winter. So if we go into winter slightly better prepared with some better sort of foodstuffs, that's okay. Now, why aren't we fishing particularly? Why aren't we fishing? Fish amount is 11%. Does that mean we're not going to fish there? Fish amount 12%. Okay, so as we leave it, it's actually, the fish amount is going up. Right, hang on. There is something just there. An adult male boar. Is that something we can go and kill fairly easily? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go and pick on this thing, shall we? Yeah, let's unpause it. Oh, it stood up. It knows something is going on. It knows that something is afoot. Now, we've got bone spears now, so we should be able to get this fairly quickly, I would have thought. Okay, right, hang on. That's going very, very far away indeed. Okay, that thing ran very fast. So we've killed it, but it's all the way over there. It's all the way over there. So one person has grabbed quite a bit of resource, but they're not going to be able to grab all that. Yeah, there's just sort of meat lying around, just raw meat, just sitting there. Now, a little note there as well said that they're berries. Oh, hang on, pause. A trader? A trader has arrived. Well, hello, Mr. Trading Person. How are you? Can you please send some more people my way? Now, maybe that's what this does. Maybe now the trader's arrived, that word can spread of the fact there is a little settlement set up here, and then people can move in. Maybe that will help. Are you the trader? Yes, you are. I'm in. Commission average. Trader has some cured meat, some straw, some bone, leather. Oh, leather might be quite useful. Value 5. Okay. Some logs and some composite tools. Is that the knowledge of composite tools? That might be the knowledge of composite tools rather than actually having some composite tools. Looks slightly different, the icon. Logs might be quite useful. I don't think I have any logs. How do we stock the fire? That to me looks like a log. Maybe we need to get a gigantic log to actually to stock the fire. Show related resource limits. That's to do with bread. What's that? Requires grain pressing. Oh, it's a hearth. Oh, right. So that when we do get bread eventually, that's where they will cook the bread. How about we get ourselves 2 logs? Because I think logs come from chopping down trees. And hang on. Let's pause it again, please. I don't think we can cut down trees. I don't think we can do that yet because we haven't got the right tools. We need composite tools. Okay, so we need composite tools. Right, trader. Give us a couple of logs, please. That'd be lovely. And I don't know what we need straw for. I don't quite know why we need straw. We haven't got any straw. Could we go, okay, buy a couple of bits of straw. So trade value 6. So now we need to sell you some stuff to the value of 6. Would you like 3 flint that we don't seem to be using particularly? So a couple of logs, a couple of bits of straw gets us that. There's nothing else we really need, I don't think. Nothing else we particularly need. We've got some clothes left over. There you go. So work area exhausted. Okay. Right. Pause time a second. So this up here. Oh, hang on. What's that? That lion is injured. That cave lion is injured. Can we go and pick on that cave lion whilst it's hurt? That would make perfect sense. Hang on. Let's see if we can kill the lion has just vanished out of existence. Did it just die? Did that lion just die? Or have I gone mad? That lion just vanished out of existence right there. Our people were hunting that, and it's just... Hang on, there was a lion... Hang on, what's happened? Where are all the animals? It's just gone to winter. I wonder if when winter occurs, the animals kind of go, hibernate and clear off sort of thing. I wonder if they all go away. Because there are significantly less animals... Oh, no, there's not. There's loads over here. They look like the bigger ones, though. Bison and yeah, well, just bison from that side, in fact. So, okay. Right. Well, that just disappeared. What's that, then? Ooh, that's injured. Let's go and get that, then, instead. If we can't go and hunt the other thing, let's go and hunt this one. Because it's a bit... Oh, hang on. But that... No. Maybe... No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're going to stay alive. You... 270. Oh, no, you're harder to kill. You're harder to kill. The only thing I'm thinking is you're kind of near these lions and particularly these bears. I don't really want to go near bears, but it's going to get some more food and some more skin and that kind of stuff. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Let's be reckless. Let's be reckless in this Paleolithic era. Right, speed time on. Right, hang on. It's coming back toward us. Oh, that's perfect. This is beautiful. Just go and kill it, please. Go and... No, don't have a drink. Where are our hunting people? Go and hunt the heck out of this thing. Go and hunt it now, please. Oh, and it's beautiful. One shot, I think that was. Because it was already hurt. So, yep, skin, meat, bones. One bone. One bone from a bison. I would have thought they might be slightly bigger than that. But okay, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, we can go and get some stuff. We can go get some tech. Let's get us some tech. So, yeah, slings to actually attack things from afar. Dogs. I'm really tempted by dogs. But then we've also got tanning as well. So a tanner, weaving, sledge making. Oh, we have little sledges to pull along. Oh, that'd be very, very good indeed. Does that unlock that directly? Oh, no, there we go. Right, so that unlocks that. And then it branches off. So when we get into the Mesolithic era, which, I mean, we all knew that for the Paleolithic era. That just went without saying, really, didn't it? We can then come down here and get sledge making later on, so we can get stilting. I don't know what that is. Is that something to do with bridges? Required for a bridge. Yes, okay. So sledge making for a sledge. That gets us... So that doesn't really do anything. Sledge making doesn't work. So we might get a tanner. Tanner is... And then weaving would be... Weaving's over here. So weaving is Neolithic, so we can't even do weaving. So at the minute we get tanner. So I bet we'll be able to make leather... And maybe make leather outfits. Would that be useful? Or is it going to be more interesting to get dog domestications and then see how we can get dogs? I'm quite tempted to do that. Let's get dog domestication. Let's just go for that. So we've unlocked that. What does that mean we can build? Oh, spiritual. Oh, I didn't notice that. What can we build? A skull pole. A structure in the memory of the dead. So to remember the 3 people we've lost, we're going to get a spike and stick their skulls on them. I think that makes us the baddies if we do that. I don't think we're going to go and do that. That turns us into kind of weird, kind of unpleasant people. Production. So it's nothing there. Storage is nothing obvious. Residences, it's nothing obvious. How do we domesticate dogs then? I mean, do we just find some? Do we just acquire a dog? I'm not really fully sure. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's move time on and let's just see what happens and if we get any dogs. Oh, and as the snow begins to fall, oh, and it's all getting very, very beautifully wintry. The fire has been lit, so the hearth is lit. There is not a lot of fuel, but I think they're probably going to use, I imagine they'll use a log. I guess to keep that going over winter, they will use a big log and they'll just stick it onto there and hopefully that will be sufficient. So yeah, maybe that deal with the trader was pretty good. Still, nobody else has moved in. Nothing much is going on particularly. I'm just sort of letting winter get through. I don't want to do too much around winter time just because it's so cold and generally terrible. You're nipping off. What are you doing? Oh, you're getting a drink. That's absolutely fine. You're getting a drink. Oh, there we go. Look, yeah, it needs some fuel. So let's see what they do. Is he going to pick up a log? Yes, he's picked up a log. He's put the log on the fire, and there we go. Yeah, so it's topped that back up. Okay, lovely. Right, that's good. That worked. That's nice. Korgol, the old male. Hang on, what? Who are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got extra people. We've got 2 extra people. Hello, new people. Okay. Korgol, the old male, has got himself some clothes. Oh, this is very good. We're back up to 6 people again. Hurrah! Right, okay, we've got some extra people. So Korgol and Thorad, possibly. I don't know who the new people are. I'm not entirely sure. But hello, welcome, new people. Hi, how are you lot? Can you bring some more new people in, please? We need more people. Oh, okay. A little bit has popped up in the corner telling me there's going to be a storm. Left click to focus. Oh, good. So it's a winter storm. Well, that will help matters, won't it? Right. Can everyone get inside? Can everyone get inside? What about lightning strikes or something? I mean, I wouldn't put it past this lot to get struck by lightning. We've been mauled by bears. So, you know, lightning is probably next. Let's see if we can speed time on. Just get through the storm. The temperature is creeping up. It's no longer freezing. We're on all of 3 degrees Celsius. So, you know, it's not freezing anymore. How is that river doing as well? It's got some fish in it. It's got some fish in it. Right, what we could do is, this here, can we pick that up and move that? Edit work area. If we put that there, hang on, that way's a bit nearer. Does it cover both of those? So we might, look, now maybe that's why we've not got much in the way of fish. This one here, not particularly good to fish on anymore, although it's suddenly become really good to fish on. And this one here, very good to fish on. Okay, lovely. And it's gone to spring. The snow has gone. It's all come back. Oh, you're a little bit sad. Why are you sad? You have low stats. Morale is low. Do you know what? What would help with morale? Would a structure in memory of the dead, a skull pole, actually help you? I mean, I don't know why this would be a good thing, but do you know what? If this helps, I will gladly put this somewhere. Let's put it over here, look. Put it just here, near this this rocky outcrop. And that can be a place where people can go and remember the dead and all that lot. Set to high priority. Now, for all I know, Carrick, the adult male, could have been one of our original ones whose wife got eaten over here by one of the bears or whatever. So I don't know. Do you know what? There's a dog. There's a dog! There's a dog! Is that our dog? Hello, dog. I was going to kill you because I was wondering what you were doing, but no. Do I need... We can slaughter the dog. That implies to me that that is our dog. Because we've got slaughter, not hunt. That has come to us. We've got a pet dog. Oh, we can't change the name of the pet dog. Oh, that is such a shame. I'd love to change the name of the dog. I call it something really, really terrible, really awful. Doggles... No, what do we have in Skylands? Wuffles McBark. We could call it Wuffles McBark. Okay, they've built the slightly terrifying skull pole, which means now nobody's going to come near us ever again. But I think everyone is now a bit happier. Oh, right, hang on. You, because you're really sad, can you come over here and interact with that thing? Go to the skull pole, and let's just see if remembering the dead actually... There you go, you're sort of doing some worshipping, and it's making your morale go up. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. And look, the dog's just wandering around. Hello, adult female dog. It's just wandering around, being with us and being lovely and helpful. That is very, very nice. And do you know what? I think that is a good point to call it for now. I've enjoyed this. I think it's very, very interesting. It's surprisingly in-depth. And it's surprising that how much stuff there is in this tech tree. I mean, it's not like you get loads of knowledge points. It's not like they're just falling out the sky and you're getting 10, 20, 30 a year or whatever. We did a year, and how many have we got? How many have we got? 5, 10, 15, 19. 19 across 1 year of gameplay, and we lost various people and all sorts of bad stuff happened. So, I mean, this pottery here, to unlock pottery, is 15 points alone. So it's fairly hard to come by these knowledge points, and there's quite a lot. There's an awful lot in this game. Given that this is beta, and I've not seen any little bits that say, this isn't in the game, little bits that pop up saying, work in progress, we're on it, coming soon kind of stuff. I think all of this stuff is in the game, which is quite impressive, really, for a sort of beta build. So I think we're going to come back to it. We're going to have another little look. I just would like to get into a different era. I'd like to go from the Paleolithic into the Mesolithic era, just to see what happens. See if the people change, if the buildings change, what goes on with that. Or is it just a case of, we just get a different tech, we just get stone polishing. I mean, who doesn't love polishing some stones from time to time? So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll come back. Will it be a big, long, full series? I don't know. But I think it's worth certainly another look just to dig into it a little bit more and just to experience the game a little bit more. Because really, we've not even got out of one age and we've done 1 year of the game. So I think now we know what we're doing. We're a little bit more established. we've got some more people in. Hopefully that population will start growing. Maybe we could get back up to get back up to 7 would be quite nice where we started, and then maybe head toward 8 or even 9 would be lovely. So I think, yeah, it's definitely worth coming back to at least once more just to have a little nosy at what else is going on. But I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you found it interesting. If you have, please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe just to keep up to date with how we get on back here in the Paleolithic era. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.